Hello, it's time for some harmonica. I'm busy moving windows around on this screen really quickly, and so give me just a second. I don't have things set up properly. We are going to play some harmonica here, and let me go post the link for today's activity over on our website. Our website is mammothgardens.com. We meet here every day at 5 p.m. Denver time for some harmonica playing and for one to make us better looking, stronger, and more able to run away from lions, tigers, and bears, and also then to become more musical. So let me hit update here. I don't know why that's like that. We'll pretend it's fine. Sometimes when you're working on these websites, you're just like, I don't know why it's doing that, and you just kind of think, well, maybe it'll get better tomorrow. All right, let's see. So the link is there. If I click on it, it should open up to where it's supposed to go. It does. This is our 300th ukulele broadcast, and it makes me laugh, and for any number of reasons. But we've been doing essentially the same thing in all 300 episodes. So, but we got better, so that's fine. All right, let's see. Let me put this on here. MammothGardens.com, and I'm going to put in capital O's episode 300 exclamation point. And then we'll let her be the thing. All right, so 300 episodes. Let's do that. Crosswords. Okay. Let's see here. Got a new playlist up for the week. I just now posted it 2 minutes ago. Let's see. Vic is in the house. She's always our not always the first one, but usually top of the list. She just takes ukulele and guitar and harmonica from me. She's got to be getting really, really sick of me. And today she's sound and video are good. Sunny up in Eugene today. Here in Denver, I haven't actually been outside. We had we had a flood here in the building over the weekend, and I'm the president of the association, so I spent all day dealing with paperwork related to that. And so I haven't been outside. It appears it's sort of smoky, I don't know, hazy, weird out there. There is sun shining, and I guess it's a pretty nice day outside, but I haven't been outside, so I don't know. Vic says, great uke last night, loved including the harmonica. Yeah, it was fun, right? We had our Ukulele Summer Institute kicked off yesterday night, and we had much more people online than we had in person, which is fine, right? But it gave us a chance to do some stuff we don't usually do in ukulele, and we included a harmonica there at the end, which is super fun. Linda is here, cloudy and 64 up in Vancouver. Sandy, still very hot up in the Yup. Well, Sandy, you don't live in Upper Michigan to have it be chilly and cold, right? I mean, honestly. Gosh, that's crazy. Isn't it crazy? All right, let's see here. Oh, we had all kinds of nice things people saying. People said all kinds of nice things about me yesterday. How fun. Okay, so you guys notice I put up a new playlist. Oh, did you jump in on your harmonica? Nice. I love it. I'm going to give them harmonica work music all summer because it has everything on it that we need and makes them think a little bit too, right? The ukulele players don't have the chord shapes in front of them. The baritone players don't even have a baritone tablature on there, and so of course everybody's having to use their noggin, and that's exactly the point of Summer Institute is, hey, let's think a little bit more deeply about stuff going on. All right, let's see. Where am I going? Here we go. Today is Tuesday, right? So it is Beethoven Day. Let's grab Ode to Joy and let's play that. Let's see. Close. This harmonica, Ode to Joy. And I did spend a lot of time getting a new piece of music out for the guitar players this weekend, so I didn't have a chance to get some harmonica done. But hopefully over the next day or two, I'll have a chance to dig into some of that. All right, Ode to Joy. 4-beat count in, blow 5, 2 times through. Let's see how we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. That's a perfect piece of music, I think. I think it's perfect. I don't know, man. Beethoven's just hanging out, toward the end of his life, just dropping stuff like that onto paper. Crazy. All right, so this week we have new list of songs. So let's go grab Camptown Races. We haven't done that in a long time. And I did not have a chance to play through any of these, so we'll find out. We'll find out if they're any good or not. You'll find out right along with me. Camptown Races, Stephen Foster, used to be the darling of American music, and then it turns out that, as a minstrel show writer, his level of racism was pretty hard to deal with, and so we sanitized all the lyrics, and the melodies are good, and that's why we study them. But do know when you play Stephen Foster music these days, it is very troubling kind of history associated with it. Let's do it 2 times through, just as written. We're going to play all the way down to major 16 and come back. And what's going on in the tune is that they went down to the racetrack. The racetrack is all chaotic. It's not a particularly great racetrack, but they went down and bet on the horses. And he actually comes back with money. I won my money on a bobtail nag. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Kept my money in an old tow bag. So he brought home all of his money in his suitcase, right? So... 140 is supposed to be pretty jaunty pace. We won't play it that fast today, but we will give it a try. Let's see. Marcia made it in. Hey, Marcia. Told everyone dry on their yeah. It's interesting. And I had a woman last night in ukulele class at the end of the class say, I've got some COPD issues and I'm thinking about harmonica. Well, she didn't say it exactly like that. She just, I've got some COPD issues and I need to get out and I can't remember the name of the thing that you're supposed to use. It's this little contraption with a ball that you blow, you're supposed to blow it up and keep the ball at a certain level. Nobody does that. The problem is though, these respiratory therapists are like, here, you should do this. And they're like, okay, I'm going to do this. It'll make me feel better. And then nobody does it, right? It's like, you should exercise, and then nobody does it. But if they would say, here's a harmonica and here are some songs, people would be so much more likely to do it. And there is, a lot of discussion. I don't know if it's a lot. I know there is discussion among respiratory therapists about using this as an actual therapy rather than that thing with the ball. So, yeah, if people are dragging on their hike, this will solve that problem. From the top, 4-beat count in, blow 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I see some floating half notes in here. I do not know when the day is good. The day is going to come one of these years when I stop putting in floating half notes. Where is, here you are, floating half note right there, measure 4. One of these days I'll stop doing that. All right. Remember on that one, I'm reading the lyrics as I'm playing along, and so some of the lines have double single syllables, and some have double syllables, and so you just blow twice. Like measure 6. First time it's 5 miles long, but the second time through it's a pocket full of tin. -6, -6, 6, 6, 5. Right. So knowing the lyrics obviously again is helpful. All right. Next one on our list, Old Colorado Trail. Oh, that's lovely. Haven't played Poor Laura in a long time. Colorado Trail. All right. 3 times through is too many. Let's do 2 times through. We'll do the first lyric and the last lyric. And here again, we've got syllables. Right, so the first line always sets up the tablature. So the tablature is based on the first line. You can play through it and be pretty confident that you've got exactly what you need. The second time you come through it, in this case, which will be the third verse, instead of eyes like the, it's 16 years she. So you end up with 4 notes in there, and so in this case it looks like 5 6 6 6 -6 6 5, and a lot of times, most of the time, you can just double the note you're on, but occasionally, like in this case, 16, so he's going to go up, you will actually change which hole you're blowing in, but that doesn't happen as much as you'd think. All right, from the top, 4-beat count in, blow 5, 2 times through. 1, 2, 3, 4. chord at the end, probably. Tempo should be about 100. All right, cool. Lovely piece of music. I think what I might start doing when it makes sense, like on this one, it would make sense to go ahead and put tablature notes in parentheses, and then you would know that sometimes you play them and sometimes you don't. I don't think that'll work on every song because we'll end up with a whole, on songs with multiple verses, you end up with just a mess on your hands. Beautiful. I like that tune. All right, and then Down in the Valley. It will be our other one for the day on Chromatic, Diatonic, Down in the Valley. Oh, and we also have this one, Diatonic High, Diatonic Low. That's unusual that we can do a Diatonic Low and then Chromatic as well. So this song you can play with lots of different ways. I'm going to play for today Diatonic in C, the low version. Feels like a song that you would want to play it in low, right? Down in the valley. And remember with valley, it's 1, 2, 3, lead 2, 3. So I have a tendency to go too fast there. Not a fast pace necessarily, a nice walking pace here, but remember 3 beats on those dotted half notes. And for a harmonica player, like when you get to measures 5 and 6, you've got 6 full beats. You want to have your lungs prepared. When you blow that 7 at the end of 4, get your lungs cleared out, because you've got 6 beats of drawing 8 to get through. And I used to not be terribly concerned about that till COVID, right? And then now my lungs don't have the same capacity, and so I have to be thinking ahead just a little bit. Oh, I got a really long note coming. I got to either empty my lungs or fill them up, one of the two. Be a little more thoughtful about it. All right, I'm going to play the middle line. You play whatever line makes you happy, and I will see you. Let's do. It's 24 measures. Let's do two times through as well on this one. Okay, so first verse and last verse. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how to end that one. I was gonna put low chord, then I'm not sure that works either. Oh, that's nice, right? And hey, fun thing on diatonic, right? Because you could play 2 different octaves. We hardly ever get to do that on diatonic. So, yay, Down in the Valley. Nice job. All right, that's good for diatonic for today. Let's switch over to chromatics. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Fly Me to the Moon is first. All right. Chromatic high or chromatic low. I think I will probably do. What should I do? I guess I'll do low and then high. Okay, and that way you decide what you want to do. My only notations on here are to mark. I've got where the first repeat begins in measure 27, and then the second repeat begins at 33. And so I think having either a star or a yellow highlighter or something there to say, hey, this is where, because it's got a big old long first repeat, right? From 27 through 32, you play that the first time, but the second time through, you don't play that, and so it's really easy to get lost in this piece of sheet music. And so, like I say, I think it makes a lot of sense to grab your yellow highlighter, put it up and down on number 1 because that's where you want your eye to track, and then put another one beginning at 27, the beginning of 33, something like that, and that way when you come around that yellow marking means something to you, and that way you're a lot less likely to play into the wrong repeat. I think what I'll do is I'll play the low part and then I'll play the high part. Okay, how does that turnaround go? Oh yeah, that should be fine. All right, the low part's kind of low on this, so let's see how we do. From the top, 4-beat count in, rather jaunty pace. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. What did I do? What note did I hit? It's supposed to be an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm hitting the 8, and I feel like I need to go up to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. C major 7. All right, pretty rough second time around. But it works, doesn't it? I mean, it's pretty cool. All right, so we'll play it again this week. That's a good piece of music right there. That's a winning. There's nothing wrong with that. I have been playing in there's a few rests in here, and I think I'm gonna just drop them. I noticed today I was playing all the way through all of them. I think so. I can get undo, switch over here, and get rid of the rests and just make them dotted half notes in front. So this later this week when we play it again, I'll double check. I'm telling you the truth, but I think you can just not use those rests. I think probably the rest in 28 makes sense. The rest of them I don't think you really need. All right, well, probably the one in 34 as well. All right, there we go. I like that song. Okay, nice. Diane made it in, finally. Jeez, Diane, come on, man. Learn to read a clock. All right. Diane has a busy life. They're out golfing and living their lives like crazy people. All right. Girl from Ipanema. Did I ever fix ghostwriters? I just flipped past it. I don't think we ever did. I don't think I ever did. Open link, a new window. Did I put library? Do we not have ghostwriters on here? Chromatic. Oh, well, I'm going to fix ghostwriters tonight. Can't believe it. I just forgot. All right, Girl from Ipanema. Shoot, this is a tough song. All right, so let's see how we do. Ton of button pushing. All right, it's jazz. What are you going to do? They have all the wrong notes in there. And got some notes on here for myself to get rid of some of these measures. I think on harmonica, on a lot of stuff I do, we're adding decorative touches in from the other instruments. But on harmonica, you want a little more aggressive approach because you don't need to be sitting around doing these 8-beat melody notes for no reason. All right, let's give it a try. From the top, 4-beat count in, kind of a jaunty pace. Let's see how we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. up to the top and... One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. D major 7, whatever that is. Whew, that's a workout. I know when I got to the bottom of that, I'm like, oh God, I gotta go play this a second time, right? So, pretty long song, really challenging piece of music, I think. And I got most of the notes, not all of them, of course. But I think it plays really well. I like everything about it. The only thing I don't know about those notes, the measure 8 and measure 16 feel like extra, and so I did just stop playing and count them in, which is fine to do, right? Because you're thinking in a jazz ensemble, somebody else is the piano player, the drummer, the guitarist, somebody going to put in a little doodly-doo in there, and I don't have to do anything as a harmonica player. So it's probably fine just to count your way through those. And maybe not necessarily play. Beautiful. So tomorrow, we're already out of time. These things go really quickly. Tomorrow we'll have Hedwig's theme. Okay, that's Marcia's favorite. And then for sure. And then obviously we'll play through the other stuff as well. And I think this seems like the right number of songs each week. So I'm trying to get a cleaned up version of the Chromatic scales out this week as well. And also I just realized Ghostwriters, I never finished that. So we should have some new stuff coming along this week. And obviously I'll let you know about that via the website. And hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are. I'm sorry, Sandy, you're roasting, and Denver is pretty close to all right. We are survivable, right? And there we go. Vic says that's a hard song. Girl from Ipanema. Yeah, it's tough. When you hit the notes right, it sounds okay. Yeah. So one of our goals will be to hit the notes right. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. Yeah, and I would say that's not our hardest song, but it's up there, right? It stays neatly in your playable range from 3 to 8 or so, but it is definitely the rhythms and all that it's a tough one. So, thanks, you guys. Have a wonderful evening. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.